Salagadoola, menchikaboola, bibbidi bobbidi.
Good evening, beautiful people. Just want to come on here to let you know what I'm making tonight. And tonight I'm gonna try to make some carrot cake. My son's been asking me for the last 3-4 days, and he never had it before, but we're gonna attempt to make one, and I'll show you what it looks like. So first things first, I grated 6 carrots. They were medium carrots, they weren't small or large. So I did 6, you can do 5, about a cup full of carrots. What I did, I used my new grater that I got from Temu. Not that easy to use, and I had to cut it quite small to try to use it. But anything you can use to grate would be helpful as well. For this, we're going to use 2 cups of flour. Now, when you do your flour, try to make it even as much as you can in the thing. Just try to cover it. Just a tip, when you put the flour in, try to get it as even as you can, not more or less than what you need. Just for the thing, it just makes it a lot easier and a lot more moist when you do it. After we put the flour in, I'm going to use 2 spoons. Now again, with the spoons you try to make them even. 2 spoons of soda, of baking soda. And then I use some cinnamon. I use 1.5 spoons of cinnamon in there. Next we're going to put a cup of white sugar and a cup of brown sugar as well. Now we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Salt is not to make it salty, but to make it a lot softer when you bake it. So, and then we're going to add some vanilla. A spoon of vanilla. I just pour it in, but you can use just a spoon of vanilla into it. Alright, and then we're going to add the carrots onto it as well. And then 1.25 cups of olive oil. I put olive oil. They say vegetable oil, but to me it doesn't matter what kind of oil you use. And we're going to put 4 eggs. Then we're going to mix it all up. Now, while I'm mixing it, I'm just going to give you a tip of the day. For me is put your dry ingredients before you put your wet ones, so it doesn't become too gloopy and hard to mix when you mix it. Alright, now that I mixed it all up, I'm just going to put in my cake tin. Make sure it's all on the bottom, it's all mixed up. Sometimes you have gloopy parts and then mixed up properly, so just make sure it's all mixed up properly. And I will be baking it on 180 Celsius here in Australia for 60 minutes, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Alright, now I finished my carrot cake. I end up cooking it for another 30 minutes because I noticed it wasn't cooked properly in the middle. But way I look to see if it's cooked in the middle as well, I check my knife, or you can poke anything in it and see if it's still wet. If it still comes wet, you can cook it for another 20 or 10 minutes. I do it in increments from 20 minutes, then another 10 minutes. But that's how I do it. Thank you. Have a great night. I hope you enjoyed my recipe. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And please, I would love you to write me anything you enjoy about this video, and I will write you straight back. Night.